San Marino is one of the smallest countries in the world, yet it carries a story so rich and surprising that it feels much larger than its size. Tucked away in southern Europe and surrounded by Italy, San Marino looks like a place frozen in time. With medieval towers, stone walls, and breathtaking hilltop views, this tiny republic feels more like a living museum than a modern nation. But behind its ancient appearance lies a fascinating mix of history, politics, culture, and uniqueness that few countries can match. San Marino proudly claims to be the oldest surviving republic in the world. Its origins go all the way back to the early 4th century, when a Christian stonemason named Marinus fled persecution and settled on Mount Titano. Over time, a small community formed around him, and that settlement slowly evolved into an independent republic. What makes this incredible is that San Marino has managed to maintain its independence for more than 16 centuries, surviving wars, empires, and political upheavals that wiped countless other states off the map. Despite being surrounded by Italy, San Marino is not part of Italy. It has its own government, laws, and traditions. This independence is something the citizens of San Marino deeply cherish. The country has its own constitution, written in the early 17th century, making it one of the oldest written constitutions still in use today. That document laid the foundation for a political system that continues to function in the modern world. One of the most fascinating aspects of San Marino's government is its leadership structure. Instead of having one president or monarch, the country is led by 2 captains regent. These leaders are elected every 6 months, serving together as heads of state. This unusual system was designed to prevent the concentration of power and ensure balance. It is a tradition that has survived for centuries and remains a symbol of San Marino's commitment to republican values. Geographically, San Marino is small, but its landscape is dramatic. The country is built around Mount Titano, which rises sharply above the surrounding countryside. From its peaks, visitors can enjoy stunning views that stretch across the Italian plains all the way to the Adriatic Sea on clear days. The historic center of San Marino City, perched high on the mountain, is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, celebrated for its preserved medieval architecture and defensive walls. The most iconic landmarks in San Marino are the 3 towers of Mount Titano. These towers sit atop the mountain's peaks and have become symbols of the republic itself. Each tower has its own history and character, and together they represent freedom and independence. Walking between them feels like stepping back into the Middle Ages, with stone paths, narrow stairways, and panoramic views at every turn. San Marino's population is small, with just a few tens of thousands of residents. Despite this, the country has a strong sense of identity. The people of San Marino, known as Sammarinese, take great pride in their heritage and traditions. Community life is important, and many cultural events celebrate the nation's long history. Festivals often include medieval costumes, flag-throwing performances, and reenactments that bring the past to life. The economy of San Marino is another interesting story. Tourism plays a major role, as visitors from around the world come to experience its history and scenery. The country is also known for producing stamps and coins that are popular with collectors. In addition, San Marino has a strong banking and manufacturing sector, particularly in ceramics, textiles, and electronics. Despite its size, it has built a stable and diverse economy.
San Marino uses the euro as its currency, even though it is not a member of the European Union. Through special agreements, the country is allowed to mint its own euro coins, which are highly sought after by collectors. These coins often feature national symbols and historical figures, making them unique pieces of European currency. Food in San Marino reflects its close ties to Italian cuisine, but with its own local twists. Traditional dishes often feature fresh pasta, cheeses, and meats. One popular dessert is a layered cake filled with chocolate and wafer, which has become a national favorite. Local wines and liqueurs are also an important part of San Marino's culture, often enjoyed during festivals and family gatherings. One of the most remarkable facts about San Marino is its peaceful history. Unlike many European nations, it has rarely been involved in wars. When conflicts swept across the continent, San Marino often managed to remain neutral. During difficult times, it even provided refuge to people fleeing violence, reinforcing its reputation as a peaceful and humanitarian state. Education and literacy are highly valued in San Marino, and the country boasts a high standard of living. Healthcare is accessible, and public services are well organized. Crime rates are low, contributing to a strong sense of safety among residents. This combination of stability and tradition makes San Marino an attractive place, not only to visit, but also to live.
What truly sets San Marino apart is how it blends ancient traditions with modern life. While the country preserves medieval walls and centuries-old institutions, it also embraces technology, international cooperation, and contemporary culture. It is a reminder that even the smallest nations can have a big impact and a powerful story. In a world dominated by large countries and global powers, San Marino stands as proof that size does not define significance. Its survival across centuries, its dedication to independence, and its ability to adapt without losing its identity make it one of the most fascinating countries on Earth. San Marino is not just a place on a map. It is a living symbol of resilience, freedom, and history. And for anyone who takes the time to explore its story, this tiny republic leaves a truly unforgettable impression.